Today is January 14th, 1994, here in beautiful downtown San Bernardino, California. Time is 6:06 a.m. Here on still a dark morning. The sun is just barely starting to come up. One is here to write a very sad occasion. It's going to be the last time a full-service, regular scheduled passenger train will run via Santa Fe's old 2nd District, now called the Pasadena Subdivision, through the towns of Pomona, Pasadena, among others. We're now waiting Amtrak train number 3, the Southwest Chief, which will be the very final run over this very historically built line, the very first transcontinental line to come into Los Angeles. Of course, starting tomorrow, train 3 as well as train 4, which has already been technically detouring, will all be moved over to the San Bernardino Sub or via Fullerton, Corona. And while that's wonderful, of course, to drive a mere 15 minutes to get on that train now from my home in Anaheim, still it's sad to bring down the curtain on such a heavily traveled, populated line that's now going to be all but torn up. I understand that later today there's going to be quite a throng of people in Pasadena to mourn the loss. And one plans to be over there shortly after one gets into LA.
Our old work was so bad that the office wanted to the road.
Right in front of us is a Metrolink train that will be pulling out shortly later this morning to go into LA.
us up there standing there watching it go by. Because I couldn't take pictures.
I've got a really
You know, you get that deep rumbling and the deep bass sounds, you know?
Yeah. And it's unidirectional.
Train that we just saw back in the station is Metrolink train 307 that will depart out of here 6:40 a.m. for its run out to Los Angeles. It's about the same time number 3 will be leaving or arriving.
Well, he's talking about Pomona and Pasadena. So you guys did the right thing. You did your full run.
Do you have a receipt and the whole thing? You just have a souvenir ticket, my friend. Which would not be a bad way to go.
Yeah. We have our souvenir ticket stub as well.
Yeah, but I have the proper souvenir ticket.
Well, sure you do, but you're not riding on it, so it doesn't count.
Well, yes, it does.
If you buy a ticket just for the station signs, that's no good. You got to actually ride.
I am riding. I have my stub, and then I have the proper souvenir ticket.
Yeah, look at this guy.
I am
Isn't that
impressed.
something?
I am impressed. Well, as they say, hold on to your stubs, gentlemen.
Yeah, we've heard that somewhere before.
Time is now 7 a.m. as we have now left San Bernardino heading into Los Angeles on the final run via Pasadena, Pomona. Amtrak's train number 3, the Southwest Chief. The funeral has begun.
Glenn, remember the days when we could board the Super Chief at Pomona and go into the dining car and be served breakfast before Los Angeles?
Must have been nice.
And the little plaque on the windowsill that said, "Your steward is," and J. Smith or whatever. That was the old. You never experienced those?
No, I'm not old enough.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear
I
that.
thought everybody experienced that.
Yeah, I have that mileage.
You do have that.
I have that mileage.
Yeah, no, only non-Amtrak trains I've been able to ride were excursions.
Well, here we are in Pasadena.
Oh,
Sir,
I
would you
did
like
ride
another
the
cup?
Cascade once.
The Cascade,
Yeah.
with the triple unit Cascade diner lounge kitchen car on it?
I don't know, I was 8 years old.
That doesn't matter.
Yeah,
You're a budding rail fan.
I do remember that it had a whole bunch of F units, though.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, you
when
do
I
have
rode the Cascade, it had the triple unit and also Alco PAs on the head.
Rialto Missing
I do
Link
remember
Station?
even an automatic car.
Yes, in
Automatic
Rialto,
car now, that's
Metro
great,
Station.
wasn't it?
Yeah, Missing Link. That's what I said.
Or as we call it, Metro Station.
Metro Sync,
I
yes.
didn't think those automatic cars were that bad. For what they were all right. I mean, corned beef hash out of a can? I mean, really?
I'd heard stories of
And you would eat at a table, and each table had 2 or 3 little toasters.
We had just passed Missing Link train 307.
That wasn't too bad. Now, the city of San Francisco in the last years did a real fine. Concerts were kept away from the head end, which had the sleeping car, the lounge car, and the full diner, just for the passengers into 1, 10, and 6. So one could go into the dining car, and it was uncrowded, and you were at your leisure, and you'd walk forward into the lounge facilities, have a drink, meet a pretty girl. It was the only way to go, man. 1868. City of San Francisco, across Wyoming.
I lived in Panola at that time, I remember. From our playground up there at school, we could see the train go by. It was always mixed up with yellow cars, silver and red.
A daylight car here and there, perhaps?
I don't remember seeing the daylight cars.
The last daylight car to come off the coast,
I remember seeing Pennsylvania.
the coast daylight was the observation car. That was the last one painted. So in 64, it would have platinum cars with the red stripe, all except the observation car, still in daylight colors. Very nice. Where are we now, Rialto?
We're just past Rialto.
Kaiser yet?
Montucky, as Conductor Arthur would say.
Kentucky.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Montucky. That's kind of like Pawtucket.
That's a bit reaching.
They also call it Felony Flats.
Like Rio Linda, California.
Very appropriate this car will be on this train today. So it's all rail friendly as to it.
We're going to protest.
They were furious about getting her hurt, weren't they? They paid him a huge.
Time is now 7:22 a.m. as we're now going to the Montclair Missing Link station.
Link trackage over there, the former Pacific Electric. And for the last time, we're on the Santa Fe former main line to Los Angeles. The Pasadena Subdivision, as they call it these days, as we slow down for our good old stomping grounds at Pomona, the goddess of fruit, California.
We hit the switch at 7:26 a.m. for the last time at CFP of Cambridge.
Guess who that was? Coming up on Gary X.
It's been the last time we see this scene.
Will be the last and the very last final call for the station call. This is Pomona Pasadena area station.
Can I get out of your way?
Yeah, I do. No, I don't. You know, I don't really have much weight about 50%.
This will be the very final stop for train number 3 here in Pomona. This will never happen again.
Except tonight. Except tonight. Except tonight.
4 is not going this way today.
Yes, it is.
Guess what?
Yes, it is.
Right over there, Molly was a brewery.
4 is going this way tonight.
5 lanes, they are.
No. Yes, it is.
How about your boat race over there?
I know.
And the reason?
I can't say.
What do you mean you can't say?
Because I promised somebody I wouldn't say.
You've already opened your big mouth.
Well, that's okay to say, but it's not okay to say why.
You got a ticket?
I think I do.
You think so, huh?
I've got a sneaky suspicion.
You got it? Sleeper ticket?
Oh, hey, now come on. You ain't gonna let me do this tomorrow now, are you?
My God, you won't be here tomorrow.
I would if you go this way.
Here, go next car up.
Oh, it is?
Go right through here. That's
Yeah.
okay. Right up here, next car.
What about
you upstairs?
What about hanging out at the back?
What, right here? That's fine too. Do that too.
Yeah,
Feel free. Have a good time this trip.
I'm trying.
This trip we're loosening up a little bit. How's that? I'm the meanest conductor out here. I want you to know that. So don't do anything that I'll get mad about.
Conductor Brown, can I go?
Oh, shut up. Why don't you do that again?
Oh, I bet.
Go ahead. I get paid for my labor. Pasadena doesn't know that it's going back. Pasadena thinks this is the last one through Pasadena.
Well, in order to increase your credibility, you have to give us...
I don't care if you believe me or not. I couldn't care less.
Pomona, train number 3.
Neither could we.
So, what do you think about that rumor that 4 will be going this way tonight? Does that make any sense at all?
All right.
Why would 4 go
All right,
this way tonight?
I have no idea.
Oh, just for not
Can't
no.
wait to get to LA.
See you later, good buddy. You take care.
So I wasn't calling Chicago.
I want to start seeing you at Fullerton in the morning when I come through.
I might see Harold over there.
There you go, buddy.
I've been here 21 years.
I like that guy. Actually, pretty known. From here on, the track is speculated to be all torn out.
Barrett, who is the Amtrak conductor here.
Watch out. Someone's got a...
Looks like it.
TBM.
Okay.
Sounds like a Christian channel, doesn't it?
That does.
Very scary.
And we're now coming up to where we're going to the center of the foothills.
This will be the last time this train transverses the middle of the 210 foothill freeway.
Oh, in 1958, Edsel. Talk about being okay, and yes, the Mercedes 5, we have a couple of Genesis units on that.
Pasadena for the very last time.
Hey!
All right.
Welcome to Pasadena.
One I know.
Your attention, please. This is the final call for Amtrak train number 3, the Southwest Chief, departing for Los Angeles Union Station. Have a good day. Thank you for traveling Amtrak. All aboard, please.
You all right, Bud? Yeah, I'm fine. Okay. Cool. Where do we board? I don't see what the big deal is. The train comes in and it leaves. So what? Sure.
Okay, Glenn.
That's okay. It says M for media. So that's
Yeah, right.
That's media over there. You can tell by the size of the camera.
Aren't those media over? hear Rush Limbaugh say.
Where are you riding from?
Beg your pardon?
Where are you riding from?
San Bernardino. I wouldn't miss this for the world. Luckily, it's my Saturday today.
You're an Amtrak employee?
What? I work there.
Excuse me.
They stole my damn mic.
Oh, go with us? No, they get sick. Well, let's see. I was the third of them. But it doesn't really. You can get the community. It's too crowded. I've got to have what he wanted. No. Yeah. No, it's very important to have. It was real funny. Gary was telling me. When did you say that?
Sorry?
When did you leave?
11.
Head in 3, Conductor Brown, over. Hey, go ahead, over. How long do you feel will be, Mr. Wilson would like to know? We'll look like another minute or two. We still got a lot of the media people all around the train. Give me a second. Roger. Al, you pretty clear up there? You want to be all aboard and get them away from the train if they're not going?
All righty, I'll give them the old call.
Dennis, did they want another glass of the hot head or anything?
No. You ready, Dennis?
You clear now?
Yeah, let's do it.
3. Los Angeles.
That was great.
Hurry, Al, hurry. No. Get the
Your
bottom.
attention, please. The train is getting ready to leave. If you're not going on the train, please step back from it for your safety.
Yeah, what's that best still around?
Good. How are you this morning, James?
Keep it in here.
Yeah, like a news game. My favorite one.
That's the eyewitness. KNX 1070.
Okay.
Come on, let me close this door up.
Just to be on this side. It's not there.
It's not even there?
No, it's not there. It's toward down. Yeah,
Santa Cruz next time, you have to go to the boardwalk where they have the amusement park. And there's two things that are an absolute must.
What, the roller coasters?
Roller coasters, one. That's a famous
I know
roller
history when I see
Number
it.
2 is the merry-go-round, the carousel. One of the few left where you can still catch the brass ring.
Really? Oh, that's amazing. I'll keep that in mind the next time I go there.
and it goes fast enough around the proper speed so that you get a nice thrilling ride.
Oh, that's wonderful. Nothing like a good thrilling ride out these days.
Story of my life.
That's great. You've had a good life.
Yeah, but I've missed out on a lot of thrilling rides.
Across beneath the Union Pacific for the last time.
I'll agree with that all right.
Yeah.
Crossing the Pasadena Freeway. Oranges on the Orange Street.
Metro Lane, he's a conductor. He used to do, he doesn't do.
All right, we're going through South Pasadena right now.
35 and 36. And he did export at 3 and 4.
We missed an orange tree, oranges on it right on such tracks. Maybe
Man, if I would have come over here
Right here, we are South Pasadena.
going on a rail fan excursion with the people along the tracks looking at the passing train.
That's one good thing about all this group, this entire group. They're all Santa Fe guys. And it's weird. Because over there with Amtrak now, all the Santa Fe guys that are working with each other, for all the years, they have their own little flavor. And then all the SB guys that work for the SB, they have their own little flavor. And the UP guys, we're all so I did, in fact, work out a whole bar yard. God, geez, I've known guys for a long time. And we're still real close, buddy, and it's kind of a little closer apart, an inch click, and the rest of them. We still get along with them, but they're not quite.
There's cameras everywhere along here.
What's that?
There's people shooting pictures all over the place along here.
Yeah. I remember John Burton.
Not so much.
You wanted to come over to Amtrak, I heard.
I thought I saw school kids there lined up watching the train.
Really? Big time. Big time. Jesus. And there was the Indian. What was the Indian?
Monterey Road.
Southwest
that's another thing.
Yeah.
That's when you jump on that real slow stretch through there.
Oh, really? We're coming right up on it, aren't we?
Yeah.
Ben having a cocky attitude.
Yeah, I know what you mean. That's good.
All these little heads, man.
I want to take a break as we go
Down
into the
step on
bridge.
you like a cockroach. I'm telling you. I was barely getting into a little bit of their confidence. Well, that was after 15 years. Treated me like.
What's your seniority? Was 70?
I was 46, 76.
76, I heard it.
I was 23 years old when I hired up. Hell, I'm 41 now. Oh man, I feel like I got a...
You're ready to pull the pin, Al.
Huh?
You're about ready to pull the pin.
No. I only got 20 more years to go.
To pull the pin, yeah.
And you still look marvelous.
Huh?
And you still look marvelous.
Oh, thank you.
Sure, darling.
You're riding my train anytime.
You bet.
I bet you tell that to all the conductors.
No, not all of them.
Take your time.
Okay.
Here we go. Just the kid ones.
They're probably playing.
Okay, now we're coming up to the aisles.
Oh, really? Oh,
Here we go.
blaming.
Here we go.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. In just a few short minutes, the Southwest Chief will be making its last crossing over the Pasadena Freeway. Once a part of Route 66, this was the first freeway to open in Los Angeles, opening to an endless stream of traffic beginning in 1939.
My mother learned to drive.
Which means in approximately 12 minutes, the Southwest Chief will be making its last and final stop of Los Angeles Union Passenger Terminal.
My mother lives off of Avenue 43, which is the most
This time we'd like to ask our passengers to please check around your seats, over your seats, under your seats, and everywhere around you to make sure you have your personal belongings with you this morning, as we do not like to see anybody leave anything on the train that they'd like to have with them in the station this morning.
As a kid, I used to go and like wander down the
If you have checked baggage into Los Angeles this morning, you'll be able to pick that up about 20 minutes after we arrive inside the station at the baggage claim area. If you have baggage checked at further points on connecting trains this morning, there is no need to worry about that luggage until you reach your final destination. And if you're going out on a connecting train this morning, all train times are posted inside the station at the main departure and arrival board, and trains are usually ready to board about 15 to 20 minutes before their scheduled departure. If you need assistance getting into the station this morning, we do have a Red Cab Corps at Los Angeles. They continue to make rounds from the train into the station until everyone who needs assistance has been assisted. If you need a little bit of help getting into the station this morning but do not desire the services of the Red Cab, there are smart carts on the platform at Los Angeles. They cost $1 to rent. And if you return them to any car stand on the station grounds, you receive 25 cents back.
Actually,
On behalf of your train crew and your onboard crew, it's been our pleasure having this time. We will go through Pomona and Pasadena. This line was originally known as the 2nd District of the Los Angeles Division of the Santa Fe Railway, and eventually the name changed to the Pasadena Subdivision. A whole fleet of trains over the years, and very famous trains, ran over this line, such as the California Limited, the Chief, the Super Chief, the Navajo, the Scout, the El Capitan, and a host of other trains. As far as Amtrak, the Amtrak trains that have ran over this line over the years, train number 35 and 36, the Desert Wind, and our old name, the Old Southwest Limited. To our dignitaries on board, it's been our pleasure having you with us for the short hop this morning. And ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of your crew, this is crew number 6, your chair car attendants. Mr. Steve Martinez, Mr. Richard Jackson, Mr. Robert Jackson. Your sleeping car attendants, Ms. Alfreda White, Ms. Benita Quinn. Your dining car staff. Dining car steward is Carol Thompson. First waiter, Myrna Dennis. Second waiter, Nacho Nunez. And third waiter, Ed Alvarado. Your chef, the one and only Mr. Robert Elder. Your second cook, Marie Cuff. And your third cook, Mr. Wilson Sinclair. And the person who visited, the one crew member who has visited quite a bit this trip, your one and only bartender, Mr. William Jackson. My name is Rick Ewing, your onboard chief for this trip. It has been our pleasure having you with us, and we hope to see you again on the Southwest Chief soon. And ladies and gentlemen, we will ask of all passengers that you please remain seated away from the staircases and the vestibules until we make that final stop on the Los Angeles platform. Sometimes we do stop just outside the station due to other train traffic at the station, and for your own safety, we will ask that you please remain seated. Attention chair car attendants and sleeping car attendants. One last time, ensure inhibit high-level clock, please. Thank you for being with us on the Southwest Chief, the fastest train from Chicago to Los Angeles.
That was a wonderful announcement. I'll make sure you get well. Tell them thank you for me.
All the Santa Fe trains.
Really?
Special. Navajo. Scout. Enjoy it when you fell on the floor there? Hurt yourself?
Out to reservation. 4 hours now.
yeah, maybe.
You left me just enjoy it. Enjoy
This red house? This red house.
To the left?
The green one, yeah.
Really?
The green one,
Got it. That's very nice. Good shape.
Oh, yeah.
So, your mom still lives there? How
Yeah,
old is she?
she's 56.
Really?
Yeah, she's going to be 56.
56?
Who was that going up the stairs there in the gray and white fur coat?
Oh, the kitty. That would be the captain who moved in. There used to be an old man that worked in that garage back there. His name was Antonio, and he would sell these great things. Steve Bannon, they got a wonderful band. Like this, he was kind of old, when they wave goodbye, instead of like this, they wave like this. He was a beautiful man. Yeah, he used to always
calling.
Oh, gosh. And there's a really good place called, down here, La Beja, restaurant.
Beja?
La Beja.
Spell it. What street is that?
That's Figueroa.
Okay.
And that would be the corner.
Okay.
Copy that, Dennis, over. Amtrak 3 to the back sets, radio check, over. I hear you loud and clear, Steve. Okay, we're gonna go over to 47.
There's a huge dead sign yard up here. It's like some original brand new sign up here.
Look at that.
Actually, I used to take yeah, somebody was actually loading everything.
Look at Bob's Big Boy.
Yeah.
There was a dead sign yard up in San Francisco that you could see from the commuter train, and it had one of the old doggy diner signs.
Channel 47?
Big long face of a dog, and for years after their company went out of business, it was just sitting
Yeah,
there.
the original Brown Derby sign used to be in that yard.
I heard you saying that.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
You're a veritable storehouse of information.
I know.
I grew up here.
This is 160815. Made by Ryan Special.
Oh, I'm glad. Yeah, I'm just glad that I've got the good fortune to take one last ride past my mom's house.
Are you on the
Are you gonna tune it in?
I'm not gonna tell you what, I'll give you my mailing address.
Okay.
That was Water Street.
Give you a call and get the Santa Fe.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah, I got it.
You'll never find My fiance is an incredible
No?
Yeah, we've been thinking about creating summer program cooking camps for people who love to cook.
I've heard worse ideas.
Yeah, see, that was my
The very last time we're about to cross the bridge over the Los Angeles River.
4 hours of preparation for one major thing that they would be learning.
Last.
And then on the last night, everyone would have
This bridge is going to be torn down very shortly.
Well, write down your full name and perhaps a telephone number.
Raquel?
Yes?
I want you to look on the side of the mountain as we cross over the bridge. There'll be a concrete sign, very faded. You can just barely see it. 8 trains a day from Los Angeles to Amtrak 572.
Wow. That's one I don't know about.
On the right?
Oh, daily, yeah.
Where?
It's up ahead. It's huge. It's a whole concrete wall.
Oh.
I'm gonna open up the Vegas one.
Cool.
Amtrak 3 to Benson Lake, Mission Tower, you gonna hold us,
Thanks, that's great.
That's really,
That's
see, that's
beautiful,
history
the arrow,
too.
We have crossed that bridge for the very last time.
See, this is the new, oh, this is interesting.
It's the new track connection.
We just don't fit there between David and John.
End of an era.
Steve, I jumped jails on this radio, for information purposes, what track we going into over?
Okay.
Track number 11. Track number 3 to Metro Lake Tower, over.
Attention chair car attendants and sleeping car attendants of Los Angeles Union Passenger Terminal this morning. Track number 11, fireman side. Once again, track number 11, fireman side.
All right, thank you, Mr. Tower. Copy that, Mr. Tower.
Who is that, Dave?
That's Bill Carpenter.
Oh. One of the Carpenter boys.
One of the Carpenter boys, yeah. The infamous Carpenter brothers.
Gary Onby?
No.
Not who worked at DSS, right?
No, he's, James Schenk might be there.
He's real nice.
Very good. He's forgotten more than Bill will ever know.
I know people like that.
James,
33 North Guadalupe Street.
I'll be back there in 3 days. I'm going to be returning on Sunday night by a different route.
You have VHS or big?
Oh, we have VHS.
Well, it's because you're normal, that's why.
So that's really wonderful. Yeah, that's really cool.
It was like we were all networking. We each threw in a little bit,
Well, you know,
and we all learned.
I have a friend right now who's working on creating a light bridge from China to Hong Kong. And her idea, she's a production person who's up the ships out in the channel to spray water in the air and they're going to project light in both directions. Cool. Is that wild?
Yeah.
She said the people in Hong Kong are all for it, but the Chinese are skeptical.
This is where I work right here.
Oh, really?
Hey, Dave, can I come and visit you?
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, I'm on record now.
Right next to that horrible jail.
That is correct.
It's built with cruel and unusual punishment because the prisoners can hear the trains go by, but they can't see them.
Oh, God, that's really... That's torture.
I'm not the hack
That's bad.
Yeah, whereas the prison in San Luis Obispo is civilized because they have windows.
Well, that's good.
We've got one in Santa Cruz where the prison yard is up on the roof, and these guys can like hang off the chain link and look at all the people walking around town. It's the oddest thing. Because they're so close, you're like, there's no way out.
Amtrak 566, Benjamin. It's not so expensive, long time.
Figure there's.
Cool. Progression.
Yeah, they're.
You might have two right
Some of them, I know. I mean, that might have to come out. One of the others might have a blinking up finger. Well, you know.
So you have to take one with me and all of my lunches. That's the amusing part.
Okay. You'll be the one
I
starting
travel.
the show.
Yeah, that'll be me. Yeah, I'm the one that got change at the vending machine in Albuquerque so that I wouldn't be stuck in that cart. The last time I came here, there was a poor woman who was traveling with so much stuff.
Conductor 72 to the ATM, Los Angeles, over.
I just bought her a cart because she didn't have any change on her. Well, you know, she still wants stuff. I mean, I've got people always been very good to me that way, so I really try to extend it. Jabbing.
I tell it. That's my missions are over. Running up there, I run around.
And in just a couple of moments, ladies and gentlemen, we will be making that last and final stop at Los Angeles. For those passengers traveling in sleeping cars, as you step off the train this morning, make a right, head down towards the front part of the train, and that'll take you to the tunnel entrances leading you into the station. Those passengers traveling in the chair cars, as you step off this morning, you'll find the station tunnel entrances right near your car. Once again, do be sure you have all your personal belongings with you, and thank you again for riding aboard the fastest train from Chicago to Los Angeles, the Southwest Chief.
Train 572 about ready to depart from San Diego.
572, Terminal Tower. Eventually, Terminal Tower. Yes, sir. Could you call Main Street for someone on radio?
Track 11 is where the Lark used to come in.
All right. I'll see if I can get
It was now 8:32 a.m.
2 a.m.
Now ending.
Have a lovely day. Yeah, I will. Thank you.
History is now in the books.